Привет, лисята. С вами Грейси Лиси. Наш Геншин. У нас... Я вчера не заходила. Так что...
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the adventurous.
Так. Собрать.
I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it.
Так.
As soon as I remember what it was.
Так. 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 Давай. Чуть забыла. Дождик, что ли, пошел? Ага. Так. Так.
There is no escape.
Solidify! Be still.
Ну. Так.
Illusion shattered.
Gather! Cascade!
As one with wind and cloud.
There is no escape.
Stabilize! Be still!
Так.
The academia.
Так.
Quite busy recently.
Так. 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 Время 7:30, на улице уже темно. Так. Так.
Everything we have is a blessing.
Блин.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Так. Так. Нет. Так. Выйти. Мгм.
This realm is
Ой.
if you ever have any questions
Так. До сих пор нету. Ладно. Так. Где этот припухнутый?
The one before you is known. Ah,
Так. Так. Так.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Так. Друзья. Так. Вот. Так. Кошечку возьмем. Так.
shattered.
Stabilize. Escape.
Так.
There is no escape.
Solidify.
Так. Так.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Так. Секундочку.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I
Ancient
inform them of
alchemy
my plans
truly
today.
is fascinating.
Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea.
Секундочку, я сейчас на телефоне.
Which should I choose?
Анка немножко про этого. Так.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in.
Блин. Чё так не вовремя? Сейчас авторежим включу.
Illusion shattered.
Stabilize.
Another test subject. The wrong test subject. I got careless. Pick the wrong test subject.
Cascade.
Gather. I will have
Привет.
order.
Be still.
Так. 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 Давай. Ого. Так.
This is destiny.
Let's go. Time is against us. Don't blink! Time for a light show!
Так.
Speed of light!
It is as the stars foretold.
Let me start!
Так.
This is destiny. Shadows of fate.
I summon thee!
Fate is upon you. One shall descend once again.
Что ж такое?
Let's finish this quickly. Incoming.
Time for a light show.
Так. Что ж такое?
What are my orders?
Так.
With sword comes shadow.
Oh, this will help. This is destiny.
Так.
What are my orders?
Да блин.
Access denied.
Да.
Glaze over.
Так.
Let's finish this quickly. Incoming.
Давай. Так. Раз. Два.
It is as the stars foretold.
finish this quickly.
Ну давай.
Speed of light.
Incoming.
Так.
Don't blink. Speed of light.
It is as the stars foretold.
Let me scrub.
Да. Не везет на дайсы.
Shadows of fate.
Fate is upon you.
Нет.
No. Not like this.
Let me scrub.
I will not go quietly. Delved into destiny.
Let's finish this quickly. Incoming.
My reckoning. Let's go.
Где там?
Genius Invocation TCG may only be a game for fun, but the strategy element is very real.
This is destiny.
Так.
Shadows of fate. No touching.
Так.
Let's finish this quickly.
Так.
Incoming.
light.
Ну, давай.
It is as the stars foretold. Shadows of fate.
Don't blink.
Written in the stars.
Don't blink.
Let's go. Time is against us.
Incoming.
I will not go quietly.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Ой.
Don't blink.
Must press on.
Nowhere to hide.
Right idea. Wrong time.
reckoning. Let's go.
Блін.
You can't win every battle.
Так, 3. О, ліс. Так. Вона не купати. От все.
Stabilize! Gather! Stabilize!
Вот так.
Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. Uh-oh! They spotted!
Ой, нас заметили. Нам надо туда добраться, чтобы нас не заметили, да?
Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. Uh-oh! They
Так, блин. Ясно.
Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe, remember? Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. This should be the place.
I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
What'd you say? Yeah, so what if they were?
Hey, what's the
I don't have to tell you.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss? Oh, we had no idea.
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We're the only...
Wow, those dreams of yours.
We gave him the business for a while, but here in the fortress, he was working the long... You could always see how amazing... So eventually...
But one day, he suddenly told us, and as his crew... So, we just wanted to give...
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow, it sure is easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown. But has a child already escaped? Why are you all so...
Because as far as it leads to an abandoned... But, boss, so we told him, and that if he wanted to come back...
So you come and...
Yeah.
Nothing could ever defeat Boss.
Okay. Paimon was...
Alright. Keep quiet and follow us.
Давай.
The way up from here has been sealed off. Boss left by going down from here. It's, later we came back hoping to have a look. It's impossible.
Do you think child got...
Not likely. We all know that
Really? Then have him...
It's getting late. We
Yeah, we'll... When you said you... Fortunately, though, now that we can finally...
Так.
It's morning already? Oh, Paimon still needs more sleep. Huh? Wait, look over there. Isn't that... It's one of Linny's cards.
Так.
Let Paimon see what's written on it. Maybe you haven't heard. It's been a while since we... Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off. From the sound of it, Linny's been... We still...
Что. Это надо проделать.
Look! There are some people talking over there! Let's listen in on the conversation.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that. Listen, Things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they want to hire someone like you? That's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say? That's true. There's a group of people.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
Ой.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Really? Are we that famous?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry, we're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
No, you don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that? Whoa, hold.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Right.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
You are correct. Since you like my cook... Listen, kids. You've already met the one...
Those who have the dukes.
I know who you mean.
But did you know?
I don't care if he... Speaking of which...
You mean he hit a woman?
But that Lorvine's all...
Wait a second.
Do you think it could...
After all,
Hey, you over there.
Yeah, you.
Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
You TCG players are like mint in the wild,
Да.
literally sprouting up everywhere.
Только еще в основе не
Hey,
осталось
come on
в
now. What's
них
wrong with
играть.
finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game? Ah, alright. No pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes. There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations. Sure.
Great!
I thought you would have...
Why don't you...
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived? Ben, did you know that... Yes, so you've already... I heard...
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Huh? Wait,
That's right. The Duke went to go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole Forbidden Zone?
it's just a rumor we...
Anything else?
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Learn the safety rules by heart.
Huh? That look in your eyes.
Hey, this is no time to be mod...
Oh. Huh. He is a harbor. Unfortunately, this isn't. Father told me that even though Master.
His escape route is already flooded, so...
Well, when you put it that way.
Bingo!
He's working today. Coming, it's the least I. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right. Now, let me think. And if he's to do that, he'll have.
You can even estimate...
We've been working together. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too. Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back, Fremine's...
What do you want us to do?
Well, I won't call... Listen carefully. You'll need... You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of... Investigate the internal... But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first. My...
But that's not a bad thing, right? All right, then we'll...
Let's go our separate ways for now, then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
Snot and Pop.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here, so why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready. Oh. Someone, please help!
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do! Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion? Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here. Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, traveler! Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. My checkup has...
Давай.
Oh, that's good. But... I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath. Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here? And here? Huh? But... what about here? Does this hurt? Oh, I think you just... And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Woolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you? Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
And she hopped away, just like that.
Давай.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Привет. Ну, нормально. Потихонечку идет. Тебя как?
Her stomach aches really bad.
If Miss Sejuin says it's...
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well...
What do you mean that's true? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked...
Yeah.
Как я люблю этот сюжет,
That's correct.
который я не читаю.
Are you two...
We've been sick a while. I come back every...
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't...
Hey, don't start arguing now, please. Keep it civil out.
А когда ж я его допрохожу?
Please allow me to end the...
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place.
Среднее настроение, честно. Потому что...
He just slowly walked off
Только,
like that?
ну, только. Сегодня с работы, завтра
It's just what
единственный
he's... I'm
выходной.
sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine.
Дел
You
много.
really...
Вот немножко
I-
отдохнуть
I'll
хочу.
accompany you two for a while. Miss... No.
I'm back. Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medic...
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest?
Нормально.
I trust that nobody
Потихонечку.
got up to walk
Вот
around.
думаю, огурцов соленых навернуть, не навернуть.
Miss Levine. Yellow, huh?
Да.
All right, then I'll also be on
Особенно
my way
после
now.
недели
I
рабочей.
hope you feel better soon too.
Да я только салата поела. Многовато, наверное, будет.
I'm going to fill out your medical record now. Your wife, those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the traveler rest? All right then. Is there anything we should know? No, her base. Got it. Paimon will hold the traveler to that for sure. Oh, you're going to take a nap? We've been. So you're the best.
Да я лопну от такого количества. Ни в калориях дело, я калорий не считаю.
You slept for a real.
Просто переем и все. Через часик, может, через 2. Раз на ночь. Не знаю, сегодня. Сегодня я вроде выспалась, я же вчера не стримила. У меня вообще настроения вчера стримить не было. Я вообще не заходила в Геншин. Вот. И получается, вчера я не заходила ничего. А вот легла пораньше вчера, вроде выспалась. Не знаю. Лягу, нет, сегодня спать. Если не лягу, то стрим большой будет. Если лягу, то скоро заканчиваю и буду. Часика через 2. Через 3. Выходной же.
Paimon talked with Sijwin the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
Я салатика с чесночком. Классно так завернула.
Whoa, you really are super thorough.
Хорошо, когда спать. Ну, у меня пока еще 9. У меня еще пока 9. Даже в обычном состоянии я бы не легла сейчас спать. Даже в сильно уставшем. Ну, у нас Россия, да и Земля большая. 24 часа разных.
Today's the day. Let's go meet up with Vinny.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Как-то так вот. И куда мы пойдем?
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts.
We've taken a look at the...
Wait, why is she getting involved?
You already
Ничего
went
такого
above and beyond
нового.
when you scoped out the
Честно,
infirmary.
что могло
Infiltrating a
случиться?
guarded... Lynette also felt
техниками?
like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should
Не
be the one to
сильно
finish the
много.
job.
Пары прошли,
So that's what
и
Lynette
хорошо.
Paimon hopes.
Perhaps that's true. You are both very good people, and we've come to appreciate that more than anyone else. Unfortunately, there's still one thing that could get between us, lest you've forgotten. The matter of our respective loyalties. You've mentioned before that you've had some run-ins with the Fatui. I can understand that feeling, so I assume you're just helping us out of the kindness of your hearts?
Well, everyone could use some more friends. We'll be counting.
Mm-hmm. Since I see you as glad to hear it, then let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation
Я
right about
думаю,
now.
вот поиграть, сюжетку
Is now really a
закрыть.
good time to go over?
Что это?
According to my observations,
После того, как
Siege Wing
сюжетку
also,
закрою, может,
I'm her
чуть-чуть
brother,
побегаю. А
remember?
так,
It's only
не
natural for an
не
older
от
brother to
игры,
care about his
если...
younger sister's
Думаю, может,
well-being.
что для
Okay,
это,
then let's head over right away.
для вышки сделаем. Может, не сделаю. Это будет зависеть от моего настроения, короче. Постираться надо. Вот так. Понемножку. На понедельник приготовить, кушать.
Lynette should... Huh. Strange.
As expected, Siegewing isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
Так что...
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know. Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Okay.
Так.
There are some books. These sure are some interesting books. She even has books.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in.
That's the one Lynette.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad
Да,
flare, which
не
means
отдохнешь
either the head...
толком. Есть это. Ладно, это, но не всегда они
Wait,
осуществляются.
The space behind it, could Lynette have tried to get inside? Let's look around here for some more clues.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper.
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, "Out of respect for your..."
This is...
Is that all? The back.
Show me! Now!
Would you care to... No.
Writhely.
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also...
Yes. That is... You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Writhely. We're a completely different story, though. I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic, just... Wait, you're right.
Ну да.
Wait, the fact
Особенно,
that
когда
Fremine was able to
это...
leave the grounds. Could Writhely have let him go as well?
У тебя по несколько пар похожих за несколько. Так что...
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out... If Writhely let him leave on purpose, then he's...
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down. Don't be like this, Lynn.
No.
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please, talk some sense into him.
I simply cannot allow Lynn... I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
Давай.
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make changes.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Huh?
Is someone?
Pack everything up.
Есть такое.
Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we... Someone, please help!
Иногда просто даже это не можешь понять, какой день недели.
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already... What a delightful turn of... Oh my! What's wrong, little one? Being able to read... Lenny, wait!
Ну.
It's no use. We have to catch up to him. He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office.
Нет, насчет того, что сегодня суббота, я была уверена это. Но еще в четверг у меня был такой момент, что я такая... Что такое? Завтра пятница? Почему завтра пятница? Почему не суббота? Вроде сегодня пятница. Нет. Четверг.
Stop joking around. Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start. As for Fremine...
There was no need to do...
You removed our original
One correction. Lynette...
He's not... What do you...
Lenny!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say eager and to the point, I see. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine...
Wait, you can't mean you locked him out...
I closed the...
Fremine's a star diver.
No, we're still here, so we definitely try to find a...
But why would I do this, you may be asking?
Есть такое,
To have an
но...
audience with you, of course. My
Для меня
intel
это не
tells me that
выход.
Mr. Linney is a
Я
great
вообще не
magician,
пью.
so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating.
Курение вообще не
Besides, I
противопоказано,
do
походу.
recall you mentioning to Miss
От
Lynette that you've
запаха
always
плохо
wanted to
становится.
have a
Чего уж
face-to-face
говорить
meeting
про
with the
то, что...
Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a
курить
professional
самой.
capacity.
Если
Well,
мне
you got
просто
your
от запаха
wish.
плохо.
So,
Алкоголя я не хочу.
you've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Нет
Some of my
аллергии,
folks
я
just happen to hear a thing or
употребляла
two, that's all.
алкоголь, что
In
не
any case, I
пробовала.
will be straight
Но
with you. I was willing to
мне
play dumb and
неохота.
turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started
Хотя
focusing
в
on the
последнее
forbidden
время
zone,
у меня даже это
all of that changed.
настроения нету, ничего
Mr. Linney,
читать, ничего
the cards
смотреть.
are stacked against you right now.
Да,
Miss
нету.
Lynette is in my hands, and Mr.
Вот
Fremine
просто,
is still
как
slowly
бы,
being pickled out
вроде
there in the brine.
надо бы как-то
You know just as well
разэтоваться,
as I that he cannot last
взбодриться,
up there
ну
forever.
давай,
You
ну давай
need do but
посмотрим
one thing
то,
to guarantee their safety.
какое-нибудь новое аниме, ну давай,
I would
давай,
like you to
давай.
contact your superior,
Заходишь,
and
смотришь
ideally invite
новинки,
her
такая,
over for a cup of tea with me.
не хочу
You want to
ничего
see
смотреть.
father?
Или
But why should she bother giving you an
что-то
audience?
почитать.
Well,
Заходишь,
if
фанфики
she
читать.
cares for the well-being of her
Такой
dearest children,
пролистал,
she should have plenty of
нет
motivation to
ничего
join me for a
нового.
parents' evening.
Там,
I've
например,
heard that
не
the
вышла
bonds
новая
between the
глава,
members of
такой,
the House of the
читать
Hearth are like the
нечего уже.
bonds of family.
Все
I don't
по
see
тем
why she
жанрам,
would
которые
refuse.
вроде
Why did you
читаешь,
think father sent us to handle the fortress of Meripede?
все
This
перечитано,
place is
или если
basically a
начинаешь
no-man's land.
что-то новое
It
читать,
wouldn't be
такое,
fitting for anyone as important as a
это не
harbinger like father to
то,
come here in
не так
person.
написано,
Oh,
не все
I
так
see.
интересно.
So it's because she doesn't care for my place
Все,
here.
все такое шаблонное, это
It's
такое.
such a shame. After all, I've amassed
Не
quite the tea
читаешь.
collection. I was looking forward to
Нет
sharing it with her.
настроения.
Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady
Либо
Farina have already received many
вот
samples as gifts.
Was this
с
the
мангой
extent of your
вообще
master plan to
мне
get to father?
настроения нету ничего
No matter
нового
how much
читать,
pressure you
потому
may
что
put on me, I
сильно
won't
много
allow you to use us to
шаблонностей
blackmail
такой.
her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your
Ну,
father here.
единственное...
If you refuse...
Я бы, может, и что-то другое нашла, но я не знаю, чем еще себя развлечь. У меня и мозаики есть, и высушивка, но это все занимает так много
Instead of asking
времени.
why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremenet left the...
Нет, я периодически читаю, смотрю еще аниме, но больше я мангу читаю.
5.
Wait,
2. Time's up.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen.
Нет, я еще
It's time for
бывает
my
периодически что-то нахожу, либо берусь перечитывать уже то, что я читала.
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want.
Я вот уже
Then how about
месяца
this?
3 пытаюсь
Those who are capable
начать
deserve
читать
respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf
новелку.
by now.
Я
I'll ask
ее
you
до
3
этого
questions.
читала.
Answer
Но у
all of them
меня что-то
correctly, and I'll agree to your request. Question 1.
нету то ли настроения, то ли охотки нету.
I've been told that the infirmary... The Fonta promoter has been... We often see Miss Sijuin... We often see Miss Sijuin... Fonta's
Не
internal
хочу я
report...
читать.
The
Я
research
просто
note said...
соберу вот так.
According to Collins, I've been told that the infirm...
So that's what's going... The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. At first we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared, but in reality, they were all prepared by Sijuin, the head nurse. She often
Да,
visits the
вот
production
насчет
zone to
наскучить
observe
это
the
правда,
workers' health and makes a
постоянно.
note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full
Вроде
days of
начал
work.
читать и такой.
Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sijuin visits the cafeteria right
А
before
еще
lunch
сейчас
and cooks an extra dish for those who can
так
use the
много вот
stamina boost.
этого,
Sijuin has only the best
правильно
intentions with her
выразиться,
surprise gift and doesn't want
много
anyone to find out about
главных
what she does.
затяжных манг.
Unfortunately,
Я читаю вот в жанре перерождения, но мне нравится такой жанр, да, я ничего это, либо возвращение во времени, либо перерождение, ну такое, короче, читаю, переселение. И сейчас так много шаблонностей. Да, иссякаю. Так много шаблонностей. Это такое вот... Иногда читаешь и думаешь, я вроде это уже читал. Я вроде это уже смотрел. И такой... Не то, не то.
Fonta's internal report...
Все не то. Да, особенно эти длинные названия. Иногда ты... А если их еще одно и то же произведение переводят по-разному, это вообще караул. Потому что
The Fonta promoter has been struggling. I've been told that the infirmary... Fonta's internal reports... I've been told that the infirmary... We often see Miss Sijuin... I've been told that the infirmary... According to Collins, the Fonta's internal reports...
Знаешь, иногда есть метка ГГ умный, и ты читаешь, и думаешь, где он умный? В каком месте? Я это что-то не увидел. Это раз. Иногда это просто менталитет такой, там, китайский или корейский, когда читаешь, у них именно менталитет их не такой, и ты читаешь, думаешь, ты зачем это сделал? Ты что, не видишь? Зачем ты вообще так поступаешь? Не надо было так поступать, ну, такие моменты. Чисто менталитет другой, и ты не так воспринимаешь ситуацию, как, к примеру, корейцы, японцы или китайцы, кто там.
Stop your cruel and
А
pointless
еще
games,
из-за того,
Risley.
что
You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can
у
answer the
нас
last
здесь
question.
законы эти в России новые. В январе вышли еще новые, да. Уже год почти заканчивается с этим законом.
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigewin.
Смысл в том, что на слэш, короче, запрет. Нельзя все, что с этим связано. Юрий, короче, нельзя. А я частенько бывала, мангу читала в таком жанре. Ну, почему бы и нет? Расслабиться-то можно, почитать такое. Ну, чисто почитать. И теперь, чтобы что-то такое почитать, особенно фанфики. Ну да. Ну, получается, чтобы особенно английские фанфики почитать с таким жанром, это вообще, это надо VPN включать, это надо это. А у меня на компьютере нету VPN, мне на компьютере он не нужен никогда не был. А английские фанфики надо читать либо в Яндексе, либо в Гугле, ну, в Хроме, где есть онлайн-переводчик. И так такой, ну чё за нафиг? Телефон открываешь, а у меня телефон глючит и подглючивает немножко. И то закрывается, то прыгает, неудобно. Так, насчет момента, да. Ну... Нет, я понимаю, когда он не видит всей ситуации. Да, мы как читатели видим всю ситуацию. Но иногда даже есть вот, не помню какая манга, мы чисто вот не видели всей ситуации, не видели там истории других персонажей. Нет, мы вот шли вместе с нашим ГГ. Вот. И так... Ты думаешь, ты зачем это делаешь? Там чуть ли не с момента рождения этого ГГшки проходишь, то есть сюжет этот. Зачем? Я понимаю, зовут тебя. Ой, тараканы, но все равно. Короче.
What's that look on your face?
Oh, I'm just admiring. How's the situation?
The water has changed. I was only out there a short...
Where was he when you...
The abandoned zone at...
Closer than I thought.
Locking the door was necessary.
Well, I did try to
It would probably work on...
Want some tea?
Not...
Fine, I'd...
Might as well, then.
Где? Ну, давай.
How is he?
They these symptoms are probably caused. Of course, sorry.
Why would he ingest a...
Please look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch
Сколько
some
мне
medicine
еще
and a
сюжеты
respirator.
проходить?
Where is she?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If
О, да, это вообще караул. Начал, ну вот я недавно напала на
Winnie, are you okay?
мангу, или манхуа она, как-то
Are you
начала читать.
You don't look all right.
My hands and feet
Да,
are still a bit
неизбежного
weak,
глав.
but
Читал
that's
там
probably
глав
just
6
residual
на
effects of the
лед
tranquilizer
за
shot.
минут 15-20 прочитал. Такой, хочешь дальше? Такой, ну ладно, на этом сайте нету, можно найти ВК. У нас много глав более переведены в ВК. Что это? Чем, к примеру, на каком-то сайте с мангой. И такой, хопа, нету такой. Класс. Ну что ж, ждем новых глав. А новые главы выходят раз в месяц. Такой, класс.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Блин. Что-то икота.
The Duke and Claranda are gone. They probably went.
Ой. А еще самое... Ну... Ой. Секунду. Ой. 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 Секунду.
He's awake. Fremine, how do you feel?
Ой, кажись, немножко отпустила. Такая резкая. Нечасто икота у меня не часто бывает. Ее вообще первый раз. Нет, не прошла.
Where am I?
The infirmary at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine, and you are no longer in any danger. How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler, Paimon, it's been so long. The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. Pipes.
О,
Right,
так.
the pipes.
Чё?
It's all coming back to
Вроде
me now.
прошла. Что я хотела сказать? Про мангу. Самое обидное, это, наверное, тогда, когда ты долго читаешь мангу какую-то, ну, длинную мангу, которая даже автор выпускает там раз в месяц, потому что она печатается, получается, в вот этих японских ежемесячных журналах. там раз в месяц выходит глава, и ты... Давай. Ну давай. Особенно это... Я с 14-го года, наверное, читаю мангу на одном. Вот. Или даже 12-го, получается, вот каждый месяц. Я страшно ждала, пока она, во-первых, выйдет, потом пока ее переведут, и ты так, ну давай, ну когда же? А у меня тут период как раз был запой романтики, ну и, короче, я читала романтическую. И вот ты читаешь там за 300 с лишним глав, и ты читаешь, ждешь, пока два главных героя сойдутся. Читаешь, ну думаешь, ну когда же вы вместе будете? И потом так, я понимаю, что это никто не предусмотрит, что предугадать такое нельзя. Но это так обидно, когда через 6 лет упорного чтения этой всей манги они еще не... Ну, там... Они только узнали про чувства, они еще не пара. И такой, хоп. Манга перестала... это... выходить. Ты такой, класс. Ну... как аргумент было проведено то, что автор заболел, и он лечится. Но лечится он уже 2 года. Да, это боль. Падаем. Ну, я начала, вот честно, ее читать тогда, когда я наткнулась на аниме. Мне понравилось аниме, и я такая, надо посмотреть, есть ли первоисточник, потому что аниме только 1-й сезон был, 2-го сезона нету. Я хотела узнать, как, что закончится. Начала читать, там большое количество глав, я думаю, ну все, он полностью вышел. Ага, вышла она. Я потом еще, говорю, лет 6, наверное, ждала. Потом я как-то подбросила, ну, как раз на это, что автор заболел, и я уже не следила, и вот, наверное, месяца 2 назад попала, ну, решила пересмотреть анимешку пересмотрела, решила посмотреть, что там по манге, а по манге мне такой, ничего тебе не надо, все та же глава, что и была, когда ты ее читала. И... так, класс. А боевой континент, еще первая часть все еще выходит. Я уже года 2, наверное, не читаю, но я... года 4, наверное. 3 или 4 читала. Ну, там. Я начала ее читать еще тогда, когда были первые 40 глав. А сейчас там уже за более 200, наверное. Я не знаю, там по первой части. Но более 100 точно глав. Что это? Я уже бросила, там такая ерунда пошла, уже есть вторая, третья, четвертая и пятая часть боевого континента, когда еще первая не закончилась. И мне вот это всегда прикалывает. Первая еще не кончилась, зато есть вторая, третья, где есть спойлеры к концу первой. Я такая, чё? У меня вот особенно, я из чего новинки в аниме смотрю, потому что часто бывает такое, что в новинках в первой там серии смотришь это, и все равно там более сжатый такой сюжет. О, класс, интересное что-то, я это точно хочу посмотреть, что будет дальше. И ты ищешь первоисточник, если находишь, что я и новеллу могу прочитать, могу и мангу прочитать, в зависимости от того, какой первоисточник. Иногда бывает, я на мангу на какой-нибудь наткнусь, и такая тоже не переводится. Смотрю, есть ли новелка, и новелку читаю.
That's right. Miss Clorand, you say? I must go thank her in person.
Нет, а если выходит, к примеру, по манге, которую до этого читала, анимешку, я обязательно ее смотрю, потому что... Ну да, чаще всего. Есть ранобэ, которые по манге писались, вообще по игре писались, ну это редко. Я обязательно смотрю, если вот первоисточник я знала, я смотрю обязательно аниме. Потому что мне такой бзик есть. Что сократили, что убрали, что все-таки там вырезали, что не вырезали. Какие моменты, иногда есть, что добавляют моменты, что интересно. Ты смотришь, о, вот здесь даже лучше сделали, да, иногда смотришь, здесь не хватает, вот здесь не хватает, а вот этот сюжет не раскрывает, в аниме это не раскрыто, здесь не будет непонятно, если не знать вот этот заворот. И это так интересно на самом деле, вот это говорить, просматривать. Очень-очень редко, где можно найти вот, чтобы аниме было слово в слово как первоисточник. Хоть один из двух. Если есть манга и ранобэ. Потому что бывает так, что... По владыке... По какому владыке? Просто так много владык было. Override. Короче, мне оно не зашло, вот честно. Несмотря на то, что это исекай, несмотря на то, что он как бы должен был мне понравиться, я первую серию посмотрела и такая... не моё. Хотя можно попробовать вот сейчас попробовать его посмотреть, потому что у меня бывало такое, что аниме первый раз не зашло, потом я через пару лет его нашла, и из-за того, что я не помнила это аниме, я посмотрела и такая... Потом только уже после того, как посмотрела, оно мне зашло, я такая вспоминаю, а я же его тогда не смогла смотреть. Да, было такое дело. Или наоборот, сейчас, когда нету годных анимешек, хочешь пересмотреть старое, то, что тебе нравилось раньше, начинаешь смотреть и думаешь, как я это смотрела, как это мне могло зайти. Ну. У меня вот с ранобэ, наверное, так получилось, что я начала ее читать после...
Want to explain yourself, Risley?
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice.
Про вас превосходство я слышала, я видела, но у меня до сих пор не дошли руки его посмотреть. Или я его первой серии посмотрела, там с черноволосой девкой, она с парнем все ссорилась, по-моему. Или это другое аниме, что-то похожее, короче, не помню уже. Какой-то период запоя на романтику. Что это? А вот мое самое первое аниме ранобэ. Какое? Не помню, вот честно, по какому манге. Я первый, короче, пару серий посмотрела и все. Я не помню, короче, какое. Но я хорошо запомнила, что я пошла смотреть его после маг на полную ставку, профессия магистр. Я пошла искать новелки, и я, наверное, в запое чисто по ранобэ была. Месяцев 6 я чисто ранобэ только читала. То есть ни аниме, ни мангу не читала, чисто ранобэ. Запой прошел, я начала и мангу читать, и это. А почему магистр был? Ну, ранобэ. Да. Тоже из первых такое. Потому что тогда вышли первые 2 сезона, так первый сезон просматриваешь, второй начинается вообще сюжет по-другому, первая серия не так, как закончилась вторая, а третий вообще такой кусок пропадает, ты такой, что? Как? Почему? А где? А где весь экшон? Закончилось на экшоне, второй сезон. Где на третьем экшоне? Мы едем в автобусе в каком-то. Я тоже забросила. Я на 3000 забросила. Сейчас уже я вот недавно заходила, просто ради прикола хотела посмотреть, сколько там глав, такая 6000, я такая... Так, 6000, класс. Короче. Ну, я пошла искать вначале мангу такой нету, я пошла, ну, наверное, может, новелка есть, либо оригинальный сюжет, но потом новелка и вот это вот 1000 с лишним глав, я такая, ну, класс.
The infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case.
Yeah,
even if the truth may not be pleasant. Follow me.
Потом, наверное, я... Ну, еще так парочку нашла, и потом я наткнулась на мангу о моем о возвращении Героя Щита. Там всего глав 20, наверное, вышло. Реинкарнация темного мага в 4-й раз не хочет умирать. О! Я даже название помню. Какое-никакое, но помню. Я мангу читала, ранобэ нашла, но, короче, я не смогла ее читать. Нет, я некоторые помню, причем хорошо помню название. Ну, либо хотя бы примерное название помню, потому что большое количество, в них надо хоть как-то ориентироваться. Короче, вот. Если еще и в них не ориентироваться. Я ранобэ, говорю, честно, не читала. Вот, ранобэ не читала, мангу читала. Да, там можно... Есть интересные моменты. Вообще есть такие, что... Как в Исекае вдруг придумали новое что-то? Неужели? Потом... Шаблон. Еще один шаблон. О, новый шаблон. О, новое. Ну, короче, такое. Ну, чаще всего есть такое, что вроде бы шаблон такой, а реализован по-другому, и ты иногда... О, новое... нет, шаблон. Но все равно как интересно. Бывают такие моменты. Короче, я попала вот после мага на полную ставку, я попала на Героя Щита. Я прочитала 8 долбанных томов. Ну, вначале 5 прочитала, потом попала там вот как раз вот этот вот второй или третий сезон, где он в другой мир-то попадал. И я такая, я его такая, нет, не то. Потом я через год или полгода я все-таки его прочитала, я 8 или 9 томов прочитала. Ну вот. Нет, я рано Б прочитала. Вот. Героя Щита я рано Б прочитала, не мангу, я рано Б прочитала. Я на нее наткнулась еще когда манга не полностью вышла. Манга до сих пор не полностью вышла. Ну, смысл в том, что там глав 15-20 было еще манги, когда я на И вот когда, получается, первый еще сезон вышел Героя Щита, я очень его ждала. Я очень ждала, я ждала потому что это рано Б, оно более объемно прописано. Я первые 20 глав и все, и бросила. И получается, я начала читать, ну я читала, только все визуально прописано, у меня картинки в голове были такие, я ждала вот этих моментов, как их нарисуют, и потом вышел первый сезон Героя Щита, я жду. Вот сейчас вот будет вот этот момент, рано был так классно расписан, так что... Где? В аниме такой, где? Почему? Как? Он же все объясняет, почему вы убрали? Это была боль. Для меня, вот честно, аниме Герой Щита была боль. Конкретная боль. Из-за чего я второй сезон не смотрела, из-за чего я не собираюсь смотреть третий сезон. Это боль. Для меня я лучше возьму все 15, 17, там, 20 томов Героя Щита и их просто тупо перечитаю. Честно. Потом... Дорога звезд. Рано Б. Я его начала читать. Я это все прочитала, это класс. Это так классно. И мне так понравилось. Потом его удалили с того сайта, где я его читала, теперь мне надо опять его искать. Сейчас желание появилось его перечитать. Вот. И я не знаю, возможно, даже перечитаю. Вот. Там манга по Дороге звезд, только вот это 1,5, наверное, появилось. Еще китайская, это...
Leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deep sea. And over the years, helped it grow. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the sinner's only home. And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison.
Так,
They saw
всего
themselves as
700
repenting
с лишним
sinners
глав.
who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves.
Рана Б,
But as time went on,
получается,
people also realized that the fortress was a
веб-новелла
lonely place.
или Рана Б,
Once they had gotten used to
короче,
life here, they could no longer feel
я
comfortable
стал
living in the
графским
overworld.
ублюдком.
Once they had finished
Это
serving their
корейском,
sentences, some people
Рана
left, and
Бшка.
some others chose to stay. They'd find
По
some
ней
idle
есть
position
манга,
and let their withered souls
как
fade away
манга,
with the
всего
ancient
100
secrets of the
глав
past.
пока.
After many,
Второй
many
том,
centuries,
второй сезон
few
в манге
people still
пошел.
remember the reason for
Ну,
the
я
fortress's
жду
founding.
аниме по нему.
Now
Вот
they just
что,
see it as an
что
integral pillar
аниме
of
должно
Fontanian
быть по
society,
нему.
as that place where criminals
Но
deserve to be
если оно
sent.
будет так же, как
Now and
Герой
again,
Щита,
researchers manage to break one law or another
я буду
and live
плакать.
out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
Indeed. It's just as the
Я
prophecy said,
уже
to be
начал
frank,
второй
not
том
really.
выходить. Я еще первый, правда,
Sadly,
не
that hasn't
дочитал,
stopped this
но уже
prophecy from
начался
proving all
второй.
too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things. Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something. This is it.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Wait, Jurier, he's not...
Lure
Культиватор это...
No need to panic.
What?
Я был как-то запой на них. Я даже пару манг...
I'm skeptical as well.
Ну, не пару.
Are you sure they are
Пару
trustworthy?
десятков манг есть,
The results
что
speak for
читаю.
themselves, don't they? These
Но
two
они
may
там
already
все
know more than you could
одинаковые.
ever imagine.
Он самый
Alright then,
слабый,
if
он
your Grace
изгой во
insists.
всем этом
They seem harmless
деле.
enough,
А потом
so
у
I'll
него
trust them for
попадается
now.
какая-нибудь техника, находит какого-то
some
учителя призрачного
reintroductions?
или не
This is
призрачного,
Jurier, one of the
находит
highest ranked
книжку,
researchers from the Fontaine
возвращается в
Research Institute.
прошлое,
He used to work under
прямо в
Edwin.
начале Верховного его
He's the
кто-то
one who
убивает,
blew the
либо
whole
он там
institute
самый
sky
высокий,
Everyone knew he
на
was a bit
вершине
crooked in the
всего,
head.
и он
But
такой
you're not a
щелчок, и
local,
он
so I
попадает
guess
в
it's
свое
possible for
прошлое,
you
или
not to have
он
heard
даже
of him.
в будущем такой
Edwin's
изгой
main areas of
попадает в
research
прошлое и
were
начинает
Archeum and
сильно-сильно
Gravimeters.
качаться,
As his
и он
assistant,
потом
Jurier
всех
is quite
укладывает с
familiar with
одного
them as well.
щелбана.
I hired him to be my technical consultant.
You want to blow up the fortress of Meripede?
Ah, what a lovely idea.
Иногда кажется,
I'm
я
already
одну и ту же
imagining it in
мангу
my head.
читаю. Потом нахожу ту мангу,
Gotta
которую
admit,
читала, и
I'm
такая,
tempted as well.
а? У них даже внешность одинаковая.
That
Копирка.
taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also
Ну,
one of
это
my
из-за того,
technical
что у
consultants.
китайцев,
While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
у китайцев или у японцев,
Are
короче,
they together?
See, everyone
нету
keeps
таких
asking this
авторских
question.
прав, как у
Are
нас.
you too sure you're not a
Получается,
couple
потому
and
что
just using your work as a
у
convenient cover?
нас, если будет
Your Grace,
чуть ли не
I am
слово в
not
слово
in a
произведение,
relationship with
все,
this man.
это авторские
If I
права,
dated her, I'd officially be madder
это
than Edwin.
чужое произведение,
Jeez.
это не твое
Forget I said
произведение, на
anything
это
then.
можно
Follow me.
подать в суд. А у них в культуре даже
Whoa, there's another door
прописано
that
то,
goes right
что
out.
если тебя повторяют,
Your constant
то
amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
значит ты хороший автор, что, мол, если тебя копируют,
Paimon really thinks everything's
значит ты
super
создал
cool.
шедевр. Что это такое?
Well, let's spice it up a bit. And here you go.
What a huge ship! This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going
How much do you know
Я
about
знала.
Fontanian history?
Not much at all.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story
Я
of
где-то
ancient
читала, то
Lemuria.
ли...
To give you a quick rundown, according to legend, the Lemurian king
Ну,
Remus
я честно
came
не
to this
помню, в
land
какой
after being
стране. Я знаю,
inspired
что
by
да,
divine
есть.
revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge
Это
ship,
престижно у
the
них даже
Fortuna,
считается.
he created his nation above the surging waves. He called his nation
Метроом.
Lemuria and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
There's a ship in this story
Секунду.
too?
Не помню.
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be
Это
found at the end of the
новелла или
voyage.
манга?
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal.
Не моё.
Certainly can't hurt to give it a try.
Чисто не мой стиль.
So the moment I began to speculate that
Я
the
бы
primordial
не
sea
стала
might
даже
lie
читать
underneath
его,
the gate,
честно.
I also
Несмотря
began this
на
project.
отзывы, это, если мне
inspired
график,
by the legendary Fortuna?
рисовка не нравится, я не
Maybe.
читаю.
Fontanians
Потому
need
что-
something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster. Were the workers to find out the truth behind this
Я
ship,
уже
riots
посмотрела,
would
нет,
destroy the
чисто
fortress
не мой
faster
стиль.
than any catastrophe. As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless
Я
call.
редко, когда читаю
that's enough
мангу
talking
или
for now.
новеллу
I'll
не
need another 3 cups of
в
tea to
своей
soothe my throat. Do you have any
тусовке.
other questions?
Потому
Seems
что
like you're good.
просто-напросто я не
Come on, I'll take you
воспринимаю
back.
историю, если рисовка мне не подходит. Я бывает читаю черно-белую, да, но если рисовка не моя, то это все.
I'll leave you here for now.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.
Я, собственно, многие манги, вот, особенно в романтическом жанре, не могу перечитать. То есть я раньше читала ее, но сейчас я не могу ее прочитать, просто из-за рисовки. Раньше у меня она нормально была, сейчас я не воспринимаю ее.
How can you be so much like Risley, always drinking tea?
Huh. Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now. While I was sedated, I could still barely hear 2 people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves to the water and even the teacups themselves.
Must have been Risley and Sishwin.
Yeah, I heard 1 male voice and 1 female, so it should have been the 2 of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I really can't make sense of this place.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Yeah, he explained
Ой,
everything.
я человек-бензопила, так и не прочитала. Я
Then,
не
would you mind
посмотрела
checking your
его.
answers against my
Все про него
speculations?
говорят,
Yeah,
говорили.
I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
Nobody else is around, and Miss
Oh,
Sijun is
bye.
also busy with something or other. So let's just talk here.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater?
Давай.
It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Mirapede.
Whoa, he's good. He got that right on the first try.
That's our Lenny.
Secondly,
Ну
I
давай.
spent quite a long time thinking about this. What's more, as long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself.
You're super smart.
Thanks so much. If Risley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. I don't have
Давай. Где сюжет?
I can't believe it.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy said.
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operation.
Or perhaps he didn't know and just wanted to bring Father over to his side, which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass. The two of you have already. If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time. Though you may not share the sentiment.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Linny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets with.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Given your strength.
Aww, this... Paimon's hungry.
Oh,
Alright, then we'll
Так.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well. Traveler and Paimon, over here. Are you here for dinner too, Miss Sijwin?
And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well.
Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria.
What would you like to eat? Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Me too! Don't forget Paimon!
No problem. Just leave it...
Bye.
So delicious. Is this how it feels to be
feeling full yet? How's the food?
delicious?
I'm so...
Sijwin, do you...
A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you.
You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
Really? You're reminded of an...
Oh, and what...
Oh, that! Thankfully, although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop it. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linney as well.
We had to... You were all super considerate and really...
It's just what we do down here at the fortress. Oh... Get a good night's rest, you two. You both worked
Bye.
I'm super sleepy. Delicious.
Меня даже игра спать отправляет спать.
Out of my way! Get out of my way! What happened? No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
no time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
They're here! There you are!
Oh, thank goodness!
Quisto and Lavaroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to... Lavaroon was saying you two...
Wait, weren't you the one who...
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us. Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outward.
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey!
We have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on without us!
Hey, hey! Be careful!
Attention! Please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
They're here.
Just like I said.
What happened?
You're just in time. But be ready to run.
Какая красота.
Three, two, one.
Не утопили.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Neuvillette? Why are you here?
Traveler, Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. Will do.
Look, there are a ton of...
Давай.
you two the traveler in Paimon? I'm sure he's already explained.
Oh, so you two are the honored guests.
Of course, of course.
It is my pleasure to...
I've already prepared seats for you.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had... See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
That's good to hear. So what child... I wonder how he's doing nowadays.
Since...
Oh, so against ordinary people, my colleague...
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's... Oh.
Because...
And where did he... The fortress of Meripede Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya, do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long... Hold on.
I suppose that... Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled, and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day! This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe. This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been...
Let me guess.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet.
Very well. It was...
You made a bet.
We made a bet.
I figured you would have at least...
Shouldn't you have gotten used to...
So what gift must the...
That wouldn't happen to be it.
Well, I'm sure...
I was under the impression...
That was... Anyway, you've still got some
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all...
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly.
I must say, Miss Farina.
What are you trying?
At this point, I don't yet. The prophecy's hanging above, but you?
You're wrong.
I am not alone in. Oh, great.
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Fontaine will.
Then I ask you.
My machin.
I see. Allow me to be so. Oh. Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Furry, and what do you plan to do with the massive...
The oratory?
So you also have no... I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the oratrice in the opera house. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly... Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex knew...
Yeah!
Of course I will. Although, I must... Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left. Traveler, I heard that you were recently... You too.
Thank you. Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the knave for bringing these over as well.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table. And I was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea. It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Paimon's coming too!
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me.
That's what Paimon thought.
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude. Do I look like an irresponsible father to you? That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them, especially Linny.
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina? You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused?
I...
Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting some.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I need to meet with
Oh? You dare to...
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver plate. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, it's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydro no. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all.
Who are you? And what are...
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her... I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident. Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon.
Так, если не Вилета у нас Архон, то вообще...
If the Villette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively...
Yes, Father.
My dear children.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contact...
Probably the handiwork of that writhe.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a Harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon. Oh, and I have an additional mission.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, the initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be...
Так, кто у нас Архонт? На самом деле Архонт.
You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Farina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Alright then.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Eudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either. I am a servant of Her Majesty, Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you. You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday. He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up.
Neuvillette, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. Thank you for protecting Farina. To put... So as expected, permission granted.
Whoa. You can't...
If by the phrase you... I believe so. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us.
Huh?
You may be closer to...
Oh? dragon of... Huh?
Please do not.
We were just guessing,
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
Right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret. There's...
Please.
Well, if then since Font...
None of the They say that when the first usurper...
There are 7...
The Dragon Sovereign... In any case, given the status...
Oh, so...
I still have some
please go right ahead. We'll see you another time.
Take care.
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain.
Чем?
Now guess.
Well, well, look who it is.
Traveler.
Looks like you're recovering.
Oh, right.
Whoa, how did you...
She didn't want to stress you.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this.
You meant father?
She said a few things that were...
Her attitude towards you is even... You should believe her.
Oh, Paimon just
Hey!
Are you going to...
Looks like it.
Excellent.
For real?
Another implies that you were already served some delicious cake while you were up there. How lovely. Well, next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Traveler! Are you still doing all right? Did either of you get hurt? We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it? A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's... of course. How did Nervalet know that he was needed here? Well, Miss Sure Nervalet has strong resonance. I ran into the box. If you're not, just let me know if you... I'd like to take the...
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
Courier? Miss Sishween told me you still haven't eaten.
Yeah, I was working on something, so I forgot.
That's no excuse for... Huh? What's you two?
Junior! Lurvine! We're back!
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here recently.
And you?
Yep.
It can be a bit of...
I mean, the
Oh, yeah?
You two really are...
Not at all!
You guys are back?
You guys didn't get...
Huh?
Ah, and here...
all right. There's no need to get caught up in the details.
Hey, it wasn't just...
I was also whenever he'd say that.
Hey, there's...
These two. They sure are a lot...
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching...
Do my eyes deceive?
We wanted to see how the fortress...
We're fine, for the most part.
If that's the case...
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Look, he came here in a hurry and left.
He sure sounds...
Miss Cloran has left.
Where the gifts...
Nervalet got the milk. Well, it's Nervilette's own. Oh, and I have some.
Are these
Nope, they're from you. You've already wrapped up your work at the fort.
for real? Then we could stay here?
You may access the. Just remember to come.
Давай.
We're back in our cell again. Sure feels. Huh? How did you know? Hey, it's like there are so many bad things in the world. You're counting Paimon today? Then let's ask him. Dude, the last time we fell asleep, we should be safe. All right then. Good night to you, traveler.
Нивелейта.
It's been a while since we last saw Nervalette. Paimon wonders what he's been. Paimon has so many questions about his true identity. Let's go talk to him and find out.
A good newspaper should be a lighthouse of truth.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Так. Сейчас в начале телепорта.
Gather! Stabilize!
Follow the wind. Time to go. Time to go.
Solidify!
Давай.
Stabilize!
Right.
Gather!
Так. Давай. сколько там осталось? Еще 2. Вроде. Все. Нет, все. Я баньки открывала. Завтра буду гидролуку собирать. Сейчас с баньки спать. Спать.